Hello, you're watching Much Ado About Something, and I'm Donna. Well, we're out here in the front gardens today. We're out here in the front yard having a work day. The kids are out here playing, what few I have of them today. We're out here getting up and soaking up some vitamin D and just getting some work done here on the garden. Donald's helped me with these weeds, and we've already got this whole wheelbarrow full of weeds this morning. We've already pulled that many weeds. It's a beautiful sunny day. You'll hear people out. The neighbors are mowing their yard, and so that's to be expected. That's what goes on here on the weekends. Everybody tries to get out, everybody that cares in the neighborhood tries to get out and take care of their yard. So that's what we're out here doing today. The kids are soaking up sun. They're having an egg hunt. They're hiding eggs, and they're out here just enjoying that little activity while me and Donald do most of the working out here. While I'm out here weeding, I've noticed there's quite a bit of the echinacea that's coming up. There's some here. I have different colors out here. There's white and purple, different colors of echinacea. But I can see where it's coming back. This one looks real good. It's in full sun. It's coming back. They're looking beautiful. Out here weeding, I got a lot of this purple dead nettle up. There's still plenty more of it here, but I got a lot of it out of this front garden here. And it's looking so much better just to be able to trim most of that back. Now these plants here, you know, I didn't clear out like I normally do. I normally get out here and cut everything back. I did not do that this year, so I have the stalks still sticking up where the flowers come up last year. And that's a good indicator of where these plants are. You can see the new growth down here. Down here, these dead stalks, but I'm going to go ahead and cut them back. I have to clean these vines that's growing up in this elderberry. I have to trim them away before this starts sprouting and gets up. You know, it'll be too interwound in here when the leaves pop out for me to be able to get this vine out. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that back. Not using expensive tools today. This is just one I've had for a long time, and this one here is just a Pioneer Woman that I got off of clearance last fall. They were in the clearance section at Walmart, so that's what I got today. Simple tools, quite a bit to be cleaned up out here, but I'm happy with the start that I've got. There's a little bit more purple dead nettle leaves here. Weeds that I gotta go ahead and get those up. So if I leave them, they'll be big. They'll seed and make more. I'm trying to eradicate as much of this out of my garden as I can this year. Of course, I just dig these up and feed them to the chickens. They enjoy the greenery. Just get them out of the garden. Start planting the planting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, are you wearing a hat like Grammy's?
Put your hat on.
Oh. Oh, Grammy's hat. Ellie, you can go get a hat.
Here.
Oh my goodness, Maddie's wearing Grammy's shoes. It is an absolutely beautiful day. The sun's shining. It's beautiful out here. Oh my goodness. We've got wild things growing. We've got these violets right here. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of people make violet jelly out of those. I don't know that I'll get enough to make jelly because, you know, I'm on this small lot. I don't have a whole lot of them. I just have a little patch here and there, and then I use them for other things. Ooh, David has found a dandelion. Give that to Grammy.
It's The yellow dandelions are for.
What does
My
Grammy
dad.
do with those?
You have to.
Make tea? Does Grammy make tea?
Yeah, you make tea out of these.
And it's the same way here. Put it in Grammy's basket. We're harvesting some today. Now I just have a small. Don't pull it. I'm going to dig it up with the weeder. I'm going to get the root and all. Okay.
Can I help you?
You sure can. Look over here's one. Here's a perfect specimen of a dandelion. Dandelion's a bitter green, and Lord, it is so good for so many things. I usually harvest them to make tea. Me and David's going to harvest some here. You got to get weighed in there, and we're going to get the root, okay? You help Grammy, because Grammy's arm hurts.
Look, Grammy.
Oh, yeah. Keep doing it down around the root till we get it up.
Okay.
Now, I don't have a lot of dandelions here. I have some, and I harvest what I can.
Well, we do have a lot of dandelions at our house.
Oh, you do?
I'm giving them to Dad so we can make tea.
Okay.
Because they're made out of tea.
I may have to go to your house and harvest some. But I do that sometimes. I do go to friends' houses and harvest more because, you know, we're only on about a quarter of an acre of land here. And we don't have as many things like that as you would when you have a bigger. Oh, you found a tiny one?
Yeah.
When you have, you know, more land, you have more weeds, as they call them.
If you have more growing out here, we'll just give it.
We love dandelions. They're so good. They're bitter greens. They're medicinal. We usually get enough, you know, between us here and friends, we usually get enough harvested to make tea throughout the year.
Okay. Get that other one.
Okay, good job. Thank you, David. And so we're just out here today harvesting a few things that we like to harvest at this time of the year.
Grammy, it's going to bloom.
Yeah.
And the roots.
Uh-huh. We got a little root there, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to just be out here today. I know you hear a lot of people say don't harvest the dandelions, leave them for the bees. Let me tell you, look at all these blooms over here on these trees and things. There's plenty for the bees to eat.
Yeah.
They're not restricted to dandelions, that's for sure. Maybe they are in some areas, but not around here. So I don't hesitate to go ahead and take as many dandelions out of this yard as I need to. My husband says, take them all, take them all.
I'm going to give you a flower. This one. Okay. I'm going to give this one to you, Grammy.
Okay, thank you. Well, in there among the dandelions is another thing that we like to harvest. And this here is chickweed. And we like to harvest it, and we eat it in salads.
Oh,
So
is that salad?
it can be salad. It sure is. It is. You just add it right in with all your other.
Salads is my favorite.
I know.
Is it healthy?
Yes, very healthy.
I like healthy stuff.
Me too.
I like healthy food like chicken.
So we're harvesting a little bit of dandelion greens and dandelion roots here. I'll be drying those. I'm going to look around here and see what we got. Got plenty of this purple dead nettle. I did get the middle bed all pulled out and clean of it, but there's still plenty of it just around. So I'm still getting some of that pulled up.
I'm gonna get some plenty of these.
Okay, thank you for helping, David. And this is the oregano here in the perennial herb bed right here. So we're going to try to get the weeds and leave the herb.
I got two. You Grammy? I got two.
Oh, good. Put them right here in this pile. We'll give them to the chickens. Got a little bit of thyme here. It's come back really good. It's looking good. We can even go ahead and harvest a little bit of that. That'd be great.
Yeah, let's drink some tea when
We go back in?
Yeah,
Okay.
flowers.
Still got a lot of work to do. We did work out here all day Saturday and got a few things done. Got quite a bit done. I'll take you over here and show you this middle bed that we got cleaned out pretty good. You can see the middle bed.
These ones are made of
Daffodils. Those are daffodils. They're a bulb down in the ground.
Yeah.
You think they're pretty?
Yeah.
They are pretty, aren't
Mommy.
they? We're supposed to have a cold spell coming in Friday. It's going to be raining and there's going to be more cold weather. So some of this stuff may get bit back. We may not.
Hey, Grammy, there's all kinds of different teas.
There's plenty of spearmint here that's here and not really growing where we want it. It's growing right here in the rocks, and we can go ahead and harvest some of that and put it in our little basket. So we got our dandelions, our thyme, and our spearmint here. That's today's harvest in the herb garden. Now after our little herb harvest, we're just gonna get all this cleaned up.
I had this front train engine when I was a baby.
Okay.
I just had it.
I'm gonna run some water. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this mint on down into the water. It's got a lot of root on it. Just gonna go ahead and stick it down in there like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this dandelions and thyme and stuff in here and just give them a wash so I can get them ready to dry out. I usually don't wash a lot of things, but these dandelion roots have dirt on them. That wouldn't be good in your tea. So I'll have to clean this up here. So that's why I'm throwing this up under here. Go ahead and put that in. Getting the herbs cleaned up so we can use them. Now if you can't grow dandelions or you don't have a place to harvest them, you can buy them. This is actually dandelion root, the raw root. I ordered this off of Amazon, and it's I think it's about a pound here of dandelion roots. Maybe more than that. Yep, it's a pound. But so you just know that if you don't have a place where you can harvest enough dandelions, you can certainly buy it and make your tea that way, or incorporate it into your soups, or whatever, however you use it to get that good bitter greens value out of the roots. And my daughter, she brought me by some little tea towel. Life is better with flowers, and it certainly is, isn't it? Go ahead and harvest a little bit of this oregano. It's sprouting up here, young and tender. That'll be delicious in a pasta dish or any kind of red sauce dish. We'll get a few of that, a little bit of that today. Maybe a little bit of lavender over here. that weeds. Harvest a few sprigs of lavender. Got lemon balm coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest a few sprigs of lemon balm. That makes a really good tea, hot tea or cold tea. It's coming up really good. Right down here there'll be a good stand of lemon balm this year. Well, I'm not sure what kind of cold spell's coming. They're calling for a cold spell, I think, starting Friday this weekend. It's going to rain a lot. So a lot of this stuff may be bit back a little bit, but that's okay. It'll catch back up later in the season when it's truly spring, when it truly warms up. But I wanted to just get out here and share with you a little bit of in the garden and see what it's like right now before that cold spell gets here. And just show you how I use a few things that I have in a garden, a few herbs. Thank you for joining me today. And like always, until next time.